Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to, oh my god, I forgot what episode we're on.
Oh my god.
Check the
16,
channel, check
16.
the channel.
Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is episode 16. I forgot what this episode is called. Catch and release.
Catch and release.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to episode 16. This one's called Catch and Release. Okay, so this week in all of our classes, we actually covered a lot of mount transitions, transitioning from the full mount to the side mount to the back mount, and then going over to the backpack, and eventually going into the seat belt, taking the back, and hopefully going for a finish. So today we're going to cover all of that. We're going to show you some exercises and some drills that'll kind of help you understand the movement that's required for you to escape a mount, one version of the escape, maybe two, and also using those same movements to transition as the top player, basically transitioning from the full mount into the side mount, into the back mount, so on and so forth. What else am I supposed to say?
Nothing unless you have a sponsor.
Yeah.
Do you have a sponsor?
Flawless is our sponsor.
Yeah, so when
Well,
Shout out to our sponsor, Flawless Kimonos. You're killing me. And again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and you know what? Let's just get it on, all right? Episode 16, Catch and Release. Let's do it. All right, guys, so if you watched the kids warming up, okay, this was a big part of their warm-up, okay, where the partner was standing up on top of the partner like this. Now, what you didn't notice is Quentin is gonna be pinching my body. So he's pinching my body so that I can't really turn. So this exercise is great, especially if you teach kids. You wanna encourage the kids to build a frame, pick one leg, build a frame. Now when you bridge, you can turn to your side, and now you're gonna use your hands to push yourself backwards. And as soon as your butt clears the legs, you wanna drive your hips up in the air, escape, and then go back into the dead bug. Okay, now my friend, so Quentin is gonna slip and slide. He's gonna put this to the floor, drive his hips up, fall to his knees, and now here's the simulation, okay? So now, instead of the leg, okay, I'm gonna look for the hips. So nice and tight, look for the hips. I bridge, push, 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 push. I'm on my side until my hips clear his legs. Now I get my hips out so that my butt clears his legs, get my knees up, and now I've established some sort of a guard in my dead bug, okay? Quentin drives, passes my guard, looks for the mount. Awesome. And now he's already posting, okay? Or I might do this to try to trap. He takes his arm away. I need to bridge, get my knees up to defend myself, and now I'm in a guard. Good job. Okay, so let's put all of those warm-up drills together, all right? So from here, I might tell Robyn to pass. So if I do say pass, Robyn's gonna turn on to one side, pass, and then I'm gonna say look for the mount, so she's gonna walk her hips back, bringing the legs down, looking for the mount, and then serve. Something else that I might say is mount. So if I do say mount, instead of the pass, okay, Robyn's going to pull the feet to the ground. She's gonna create a slide, like a little slip and slide, like a water slide. She's gonna throw her hips up, fall right into the mount, and then if she has to, she's gonna serve. Awesome. A lot of times here, whenever we hit the mount, so go ahead and mount. So a lot of times when we do get to the mount, the first thing that our opponent will do is they'll try to bridge and bump them off of us, right? Causing the post to happen. Now when the post happens, here's where Quentin can trap one arm, bring it to his chest, trap the leg, and then bridge to the side, therefore reversing the position. So a lot of times, if Robyn does end up getting a mount, whether it's from like the slip and slide or any kind of a mount position where, go ahead and mount, any kind of a mount position here where Robyn's postured up, okay, a lot of times Quentin is going to push. So instead of like the standing up drill when Quentin was pushing on a shin or Robyn was pushing on a shin, bridging up and turning to the side, now in this mount, if they're postured up, they're gonna put 2 hands on the hip here. Typically they're gonna bridge up, turn to the side and try to get their bums out. Pushing their bums out, exactly. Okay, in this case, as he tries to bridge, Robyn's gonna pinch as if she's like riding the mechanical bull. Quentin's gonna try to push. As Quentin push, Robyn's gonna isolate one arm and fall towards the arm. Pinch her knees. Now she's gonna drop her elbow right next to the ear, grab it onto the wrist, and now she's gonna slide her arm under Quentin's elbow, creating a paintbrush. Now from here, Robyn's pinched, okay? The pinch really prevents Quentin from bridging and turning to his side. If Robyn's knees are open, Quentin's got the space to bridge and use this space to get his arm in, push it away, start to pry it open and protect himself. Okay, one more time. Okay, from the mount, Quentin tries to bridge, Robyn pinches her knees, isolates one arm, boom. Drops her knee right next to the ear, and now takes her hand, slides it underneath as her knees are pinched. Good. Now from here, Robyn's created a paintbrush. So what you want to do with the paintbrush, okay? A lot of times, everyone's lifting the arm and trying to pull back and set up the kimura here. Okay, eventually you're going to get the tap. However, you're not isolating the shoulder well enough here. So Robyn's going to be pinching here. Now Robyn is going to paint the floor with Quentin's hand. Once the shoulder locks, she's going to push down the wrist and lift up the elbow, isolating the shoulder and causing the tap. Okay, go ahead. Awesome, now she's gonna look for the mount. And as she mounts, this now, because she's surfing, okay, this now is when Quentin is going to try to bridge or he's gonna try to isolate the arm. 1, 2, okay, and this is where Robyn can posture up, pull her arm back, and then immediately isolate the arm and go back into the Americana. Very good. Okay. Awesome job. Okay, so we just showed you one super fundamental way of setting up the Americana from the mount, encountering the mount escape where they try to bring your arm down, isolate it, and bridge and roll you over. Now, Robyn's gonna set up the Americana from the bridge, isolates the arm. Okay, so now let's say as she starts to isolate the arm, maybe there's a little bit of space here. Maybe her knees are a little bit open. Quentin bridges again. So now what Robyn's gonna do, she's gonna catch and release. Okay, so she just catches the arm. Quentin bridges to protect his arm. So she releases the space. So now she can get into a more of a side mount. Go ahead. Okay, and now she's gonna go under the head. She's gonna wrap up the gift. So she's gonna pull Quentin's arm and set up the gift wrap. 1 and 2. Grab his wrist and grab your wrist. Now, very, very important here. I'm gonna pull Robyn here because if Quentin turns, they're gonna end up rolling. So what Robyn needs to do, she needs to use her foot here and drive Quentin forward so that all the pressure, okay, so Malcolm come over here, all the pressure now is on Quentin's shoulder. Now he can't use his bottom arm. Now Robyn can take this hand, control his other arm that he needs to use, open the lapel, good. And now the first thing she should be going for, okay, so use your other hand now to open the lapel, feed it to your other hand, great, zip it up like a zipper. And now Robyn's gonna raise her hand, make a karate chopping motion behind the head, and extend while she pinches her knees. Awesome, okay? So you're going for the half Nelson collar choke is probably gonna be the more efficient way to try to finish your opponent. in this position when you're in the side mount, transitioning almost to the back. Okay, let's do it again. They start to try to escape the full mount, isolate the arm, look for submission in the full mount. He bridges again, catch and release. Now you're in a side mount. Excellent, Robyn. Wraps around the head, feeds the gift wrap, applies the pressure first, opens up the collar, feeds the collar, and now she can sit up a little bit, pinching her knees so she doesn't lose her balance. And now she's gonna raise her hand and then karate chop behind the head and extend her arms to cause the choke. Awesome. Maybe she doesn't put enough pressure here. Maybe there's a little bit of space where Quentin can start to grab this elbow and get his head under her arm. Awesome. Okay, so here Quentin has escaped the choke. However, okay, Robyn can now pressure forward again, pinch your knees. Okay, very good. S mount your leg, throw your leg over, and now set up the arm bar. Awesome. So let's get all the way to the side mount. Go ahead. Awesome. So right here, Robyn puts a lot of pressure here. Now Quentin wants to protect his arm, or sometimes he just doesn't like, sometimes people just don't like the pressure and they happen to go belly down. So when they go belly down, Robyn's gonna allow him catch and release. So she catches the position, he goes belly down, she releases so that she can get into a better position. Now she's gonna pinch her knees, go underneath the collar or the lapels, and go for the backpack. Obviously, to get out of this backpack, the person who's prone is gonna try to move himself up, probably to a turtle position. If this happens, Robyn will just go into the backpack. Go ahead. Awesome. Okay, and then she's going to establish her hooks and start to kick her feet like she's riding a bicycle until he goes prone again, back into the back mount. Once this happens, now she's got hooks. Once this happens, all she's gonna wait for now, while she has the backpack, she's gonna wait for Quentin to push himself up. As soon as the head comes up, she cinches the rear naked choke, finishes it from here. Okay, chin down. All right, perfect. She cinches the rear naked choke. Now sometimes they try to get up to turtle to try to buck them off. Robyn's just gonna roll with him. She can finish here or re-roll to her other side and finish to the other side. Awesome job. All right, guys, that about does it for episode 16, Catch and Release. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and great job. Peace out. See ya.